JV game. You don't have to do anything.
I have to do the stats, I thought.
No, you don't.
So I can literally go sit wherever I want.
Yeah, you don't have anything to do.
Are you kidding me?
No, I told you.
I thought I had to do stats.
I told you.
Okay, well, never mind. See, we're good. their starting five or the whole team for stats?
I was doing it earlier.
What?
The reason to do this.
Do I have to do our starters too?
I do everything.
Everybody. So our whole team and then their starters. classes you got? Mr. Dean the varsity head coach too? You think he'd know the starters though? You think he'd know the starters though?
Nathan probably knows him right now.
Testing, testing, testing. Good evening and welcome to Illini Central. You're looking live at the Cougar Den as we get ready to bring to you this Tomahawk Conference game between our Illini Central Cougars and our Tomahawk Conference rivals, Mason County rivals, the Midwest Central Raiders. I'm Coach Tony Worley. With me tonight is Caleb Flores. Caleb will be doing the play-by-play here in a few minutes as we get ready to go. We got about a minute and 48 seconds left to go before the pregame festivities. We'll get to some information about both teams as we get started, and we're looking forward to bringing this game to you. Pep band sounds great tonight. We'll be ready to go here in a minute, so hang with us. We're excited to bring this basketball game as we're into January of 2023.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Illini Central. Interscholastic sports are an integral part of the high school experience, and sportsmanship is the anchor of these activities. On behalf of Illini Central Schools, we would like to
And we'll get the Illini Central School song out of the way here. Nice crowd this evening. Had Biddy basketball at halftime of the JV game, which was fun to watch. Pretty good game there. Fun to watch those kids. Then luckily those parents have stuck around, so that's a good thing. Caleb gets his headset on, so we're ready to go here. So we got a nice crowd here in Mason City at what my dear friend Coach Giesler would call the Cougar Den. So now let's meet the starting lineups. Caleb, for Midwest Central, what do you got?
We have guard number 1, Jayton Bolin, senior. Number 2, Eli Woodley, senior. Number 12, forward Logan Justice, he's a senior as well. 15, Austin Kmeyer, he's a senior. And then number 20, Drew Canada, he's a junior. And they were coached by Rick Urish. I don't know. Urish.
Rick Urish. Yep. Urish.
Okay. For the Cougars, we have number 2, Keegan Woods. At the 2, we got number 15, Lucas Power. Number 22, Brody Folks. Number 11, Trenton Dietrich. And number 13, Zachary Entwistle.
So as we go into this game, we came off of 3 games at Williamsville. Unfortunately, they were all 3 losses to Tolono Unity, to Delavan, and then to DMAC. Midwest Central did not play in a Christmas tournament, so they've had a little bit of time off. They played in one. I talked to Coach Urish before the game. They played in a Christmas tournament or a tournament prior to Christmas, so they've been off for a little bit, so we'll be interested to see how they go. We're doing a little something different here, so Caleb's going to do the talking, and I'm going to try to run everything else. We'll see how it goes. I'll interject whenever I get a chance.
Okay,
here we go,
so
Caleb.
We start with number 1, that's Jayton Bolin. Bolin out to Justice, and then Justice to, all right, we're behind here. I need to get used to the names. Okay, that was number 2 with the turnaround. That was Eli Woodley. Here comes Lucas Power. To Folks. To Dietrich. Dietrich scanning. He's got Entwistle. It's Folks, Entwistle, Woods. Folks. About download Entwistle out to Keegan Woods. Here's Dietrich in the corner 3. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound for Kmeyer. It's Justice. Bolin. Bolin drives in on Keegan. Is no good. Here's number 12. That is Logan Justice. His 3's on the money. Here's Power. Power, Folks. Here's Dietrich. Dietrich and Entwistle to Folks. Folks throws a lob to Dietrich. His layup is off the backboard. Rebound, number 15. That is Kmeyer.
Coach Urish coached with Ryan Burks, our coach's dad. When I first got here, he was coaching with him. He was an assistant. So kind of the same things from both teams. Midwest in man-to-man, Illini Central in man also.
It's number 20, that's Drew Canada. Canada over to Kmeyer. Number 2, Eli Woodley. Woodley to Justice. Justice to Bolin. There's Bolin to Canada to Woodley. Woodley directing his players. He takes it on Lucas. He gets nowhere. Throws a dime pass to Jayden Bolin, who misses the layup. Here's Folks. Folks, Power, Woods, Dietrich. Here's Woods with the three-pointer. His three is no good. Rebound, Logan Justice for the Raiders. Here comes Jayden Bolin. Quick fast break. He gets fouled by Power.
Coach Burks grew up in Manitou, was a star there for the Raiders. I've been here 20 years. He was a junior at the time.
It's a shot for Drew Canada. His three is good.
They're off to a hot start. It's 2 threes.
Here's Dietrich to Entwistle. Entwistle back to Woods. Woods to Folks. Folks down low to Dietrich in the post. He'll back down. He is rejected. Gets the rebound off a tip, and he will make the layup for our first points of the game. We're down by 6.
Another 3.
Off.
Rebound down to Dietrich.
Dietrich to Power. Folks. Folks looking. Throws it to Woods. Almost got it stolen. Here's Power. His three is no good. Rebound Dietrich. And he is blocked by Logan Justice. Logan Justice goes in the corner to Haymeyer. His three is off. Rebound. Nope. Out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by Eli Woodley.
Coach Urish calling out something different, so I would assume that means full court press. It is. I don't know if they're picking up man or what. We throw it away.
Risky pass by Folks. Steal by Logan Justice.
Hands by Lucas. First foul on Midwest Central. Second foul on Midwest Central.
There's Power. Power working on K-Meyer. Throws it out to Woods. Woods' three is off. Another rebound for Dietrich. It's Entwistle. Folks. Back to Power. Power to Dietrich. Here's Power. Take a pull-up three in the corner, and that is on the money. Gives Lucas his first points of the game.
Assist to Trenton.
Here's Bolin. To K-Meyer to Eli Woodley. It's Logan Justice. Gets a good offensive rebound. He's blocked by Trenton. I don't have a block stat on him. Entwistle, Woods, Woods to Folks, down low to Dietrich. Dietrich is fouled.
Trent will go to the line for the first time. The Raiders come in here with a record of 7-6, if it's correct what I read on Max Preps. Like I said, they didn't play in the Christmas tournament. They have Porta, Greenview, and Mount Pulaski coming up.
His second free throw is good. It's a 1-point game. So here comes Eli Woodley for the Raiders.
Coach Burks goes 1-3-1 on defense here. Haven't seen that yet. You and I haven't seen that yet.
Here's Kmeyer. He's trapped in the corner. And then throws it to Woodley. Woodley back to Bolin. Drew Canada is open in the corner, and his three is off. Rebound Folks.
Zone worked on that trip. With that 1-3-1, sometimes you want to trap. Sometimes you're just trying to control where they go, and Cougars did a good job that time. Let's see if they can take the lead on this possession.
And Twistle. He is plucked by Drew Canada. Drew Canada will throw a bounce pass and back to Drew Canada. He threw it to Kmeyer. And then he throw it to Eli Woodley, whose three is off the front of the rim. Rebound Folks. And his layup is good as he makes a nice move. Made a great play for himself.
Coach Burks with the timeout. We'll be back in just a second.
Started off a little slow. Now we're starting to pick it up. Playing for the Duck tonight, so this is a big game.
That's right. I'm glad you mentioned that. I forgot to say anything about it earlier. I think it was maybe my second to last year coaching varsity that Lance Giesler decided to get the traveling duck going again between the three Mason County schools. We had it the first 2 years, I think, first 2 or 3 years. Havana took it from us, I think, in here one night, and they had it for quite a while. They'd had it since then, actually. And then Midwest Central just took it from them this year. I think they beat Havana by 20, actually. So the traveling duck, like you said, sitting on the scorer's table right now, hoping it stays here this evening.
Okay, start. After the timeout, we have Eli Woodley. Throws it to Kmeyer. Back to Woodley. Drew Canada in the corner. He's trapped. We got an offensive foul on Drew Canada.
I think he called him out of bounds.
Or did he call him out of bounds?
I think he said he
Okay.
stepped on the line.
I thought he got an offensive foul.
Yeah, I did
but-
too. I wasn't sure what he was going to call.
Okay, here's Power. It's the end Twistle. Back to Power. Power working. And he is going to get a foul call on Austin Kmeyer. And Austin Kmeyer is out of the game. Subbed in for him is Colin Parkin. And Dietrich's three is good. It's his first three of the game. Here comes Chase pass catch. Tries to make a tough layup. Kind of acrobatic there. And go to the line.
So timeout from Coach Urish and the Raiders. So pass catch wasn't sure what was going on. He's heading over to the huddle now. 30-second timeout. Nice to see David Bard in his uniform tonight. I did not expect that. I know he's probably not, he's not going to play. He doesn't have his shirt tucked in. Turning his ankle there against Greenview, he was playing a ton that night. I was down there taking pictures. He played terrific that night. That really hurt. It hurt in the Christmas tournament. We got to get him back ASAP.
Here's pass catch's free throw. It's good. Here's Bolin. We'll rebound to Bolin.
Cougars stay zone.
And it's stolen by Zach Entwistle. Layup for pass catch is off. Rebound Dietrich.
Is Chase going to try to dunk that, you think?
I don't think so.
He kind of collected himself off 2 feet. I don't know if he can dunk it off 2 feet. That's one thing about the zone is you're going to give up some corner threes.
Drew Canada's 3, that was, and he is now 2 for 2 for threes. Here's
Get it
Powers'
back.
3. Nope. It's off. Here comes Jayden Bolin. Has the rebounds for the Raiders. He passes it back to Drew Canada. Drew Canada will throw absolute dime from Eli Woodley there, and Colin Parkin with his first points of the game.
Got to move your feet in the zone. Kind of got stuck watching.
Here's Woods. The pass catch. It's Dietrich. Dietrich will make the shot before the buzzer, and that'll put Dietrich at
11.
11.
11 already for Trenton. We'll be back in a second. Illini Central up 17-13. Well, actually, let's watch the cheerleaders. I want to make sure.
Okay, I was a little confused because I have 3 slashes for the field goal and then 1 3, but I forgot I don't have a free throw stat on here.
What kind of sheet did I give you?
I don't know, man.
Garbage.
But
Garbage
he
sheet.
does have 11 because he had the 2 from the free throws. Okay, that's where he got the extra 2. Keeping stats isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be.
It's a work in progress, my friend. It's a work in progress.
Something like that.
Like everything we're doing.
Right.
I had big plans for the broadcast. I watched some of the Macomb Holiday Tournament over break. I got something hopefully in store for Friday, but we got to work on it between now and then. So anyway, back to it.
Tell me in class Thursday.
This Thursday, right?
Yep.
You have one more day off.
Glad to be back. Okay, here we go. From the break, we got Folks, Power. Power to Entwistle. Folks traveled. And that is a turnover for Brody Folks. And then we have a substitution for Midwest. Number 34, Trace Davis checks into the game. Here's Drew Canada out to Jayden Bolin. Jayden Bolin will drive in on Power. He will make the scoop layup.
Cougars go back to man right there. So the zone was a handful of possessions, and they're back to man.
Here's Power, the bounce pass to Woods. Woods to Entwistle. Here's Woods. Woods. Power. Power to Entwistle in the corner. Pick up his dribble, throws it back to Power. Power to Folks. Folks with the bounce pass down low to Dietrich, and we have a jump ball.
Really trying to look into Trenton. At that time, not enough spacing over there. Keegan's person was hanging off of him in the lane. That's why they couldn't get that one.
Okay, there's Eli Woodley to Drew Canada. And throws a bounce pass to Eli Woodley. Almost goes out of bounds. Almost a costly turnover there. Now we have a foul on Power.
I've seen 2 of these officials. I've not seen the guy out at the scorer's table right now. That's 2 fouls on Zach.
Here's Colin Parkin.
Wasn't a bad out of bounds play.
Makes his second field goal of the game. Here comes Power. Pass catch. Folks. Folks back to Power. Here's pass catch.
That's a travel.
But he makes it.
Got away with it. Now they didn't call that. They called that other one on Brody that was, but it was probably less noticeable.
Dietrich. Here comes Power. Power leading the break. Those are the Folks in the corner for a 3. His 3 is on the money. And that'll put Brody at 5. for the game. He's got one layup and he's got his first three. Here's Bolin. Bounce pass to Eli Woodley behind him. That is stolen. Here comes Dietrich. Dietrich, pass to Power. Power.
Nice pass.
Nice pass to Dietrich. And that is Trenton's 13th point. And Lucas's first assist. As we go in with a 7-point lead with 5:40 to go in the second quarter.
We'll be back in a second.
He's Trenton Dietrich. That's Lucas Power. And you're watching Cougar Basketball on Illini Central Sports Network.
How about that? Little commercial action, sort of. Some of those things we worked on.
I like him. Adds a little more volume to the broadcast, I would say, because you got more to look at, especially when we're just doing the timeouts. You don't want to see this the whole game. So,
That's right.
So I do like the idea of the.
I spy a Coke Zero down there. Or
Oh, that's Megan's Coke Zero.
I was gonna say,
Holding it for her, and she doesn't want it, I guess.
you and I are Coca-Cola brothers. We don't do that zero sugar thing. What's the point?
I guess.
What's the point?
I guess it's a healthy alternative to
That's
regular
what's
Coke.
the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? I
What's
just
the
told
point in drinking it without sugar in it? That's not how God intended it.
Whatever.
Yeah, stick up for your girlfriend. That's all right. Anyway, back to basketball.
I'm just saying it's a healthy alternative. Here's Eli
I'm sure it's
Woodley.
not healthy, but
Or healthier.
okay, there we go.
Here is Drew Canada. So Eli Woodley. Here's Drew Canada. Throws it down low to Colin Parkin. Trenton knocked the ball out, but they got it back. Here's Jayden Bolin.
Cougars are back to zone 2. I like Chase pass catch on the point of that 1-3-1, as long as he doesn't do that. And that sounded condescending. I don't mean it to be, but he just fouled a shooter. But he's long, athletic, perfect person to put up there, especially with Trenton down there to rebound on the other end of it.
Bolin's first free throw is good. That'll put him at 3 points. Here's his second free throw, and it is off. Rebound Dietrich. Here's Dietrich. Folks. Power. And Lucas throws a dime down low to Dietrich. And that'll put Lucas at his second assist of the game, and Trenton will have 15. Eli Woodley's pass is tipped, and it is knocked out of bounds.
You gotta go get that, boys.
And it is Midwest Central ball.
Gotta go get that.
Here's Drew Canada. He's been on fire from that corner. That is his third three of the game. Puts him at 9 points.
That's a rough trip. We had the steal, didn't get it because we didn't track it down. Then we give up that kid's third three.
Here's Power. Power to pass catch to Folks. Folks, bounce pass down low to Dietrich.
Not very good spacing.
Fouled. And that'll send Dietrich to the line. I'm eyeing Dietrich's 15 points already here in the second quarter with 4 minutes left to go. I'm expecting a 30 bomb. His first free throw is on the money. Puts him at 16.
Well on his way, and he has 0 fouls, so that's going to help.
His second free throw is good. Well, I mean, that's what you expect from your star player. Got to put points up like that every night.
See, like right there, Chase is so big and
Here's
can
Canada.
jump. Now if we'll just rebound and run,
Here's Dietrich.
I think,
Dietrich's foul
ooh,
again.
if I was coaching Midwest Central, I'd be a little bit upset with that foul call. I'm not saying he didn't get fouled, but the contact was initiated by Trenton, not by the young man from Midwest.
Eli
Lucas,
Woodley.
go ahead, sorry.
That was Eli Woodley with the foul. And
I thought Lucas gave it to him too quick. Did he try to get that one or miss it? Trent gets that one. That gets him to 18 in the first half.
Here's Jayton Bolin. Those it's Davis. There's Drew Canada in that corner. There's Colin Parkin. Bounce pass to Bolin. Bolin will take a tough layup on Dietrich. And Dietrich has his first foul now.
.347 to go in the first half. Illini Central by 8, make that 7.
And Bolin's first free throw is good.
Pascatch out and Twistle back in. Wonder if they stay in the zone.
There's Bolin's second free throw. Almost rimmed out, but it gets a lucky roll. His second free throw is good. Here's Power directing Folks to come get the ball. Folks, quick crossover, throws it to Entwistle in the corner. And here's back to Folks. He's guarded by Bolin. Lucas's pass is tipped by Drew Canada, and Drew Canada makes a nice hustle play, but it is out of bounds on him. Cougar ball. Here's Entwistle. Give it back to Woods. Woods, Entwistle. And it was tipped by Trace Davis.
Too far.
Here's Entwistle. Passes are getting tipped like crazy. Here's Folks. He gets the rebound. Tries to throw a bounce pass to Dietrich. And was it kicked? Did you see what happened?
Yeah,
there?
it was kicked.
Okay.
It was kicked.
Here's Power to Woods. Dietrich. Dietrich will take another three. His three is money. It's his second three of the game. Here's Bolin to Trace Davis. Throw it in. Oh, that's a sub for Midwest, number 30. That is John Schnur. And rebound Power.
Cougars stayed zone that time, even with
Corner three for Keegan Woods. It is off. Rebound Dietrich. His layup is off. Another rebound. Powers three is off. Rebound Dietrich again. His layup is off, but he does get a foul call.
Getting a little heated in here, kind of physical inside.
Here's Dietrich's first free throw. It's off. He's been at the line quite a lot.
If only you had a free throw place on your stat sheet. This is both.
Here's Trace Davis. Jayton Bolin for the Raiders. It's back to Trace Davis. Drew Canada, he loves the corner. That one's off. I think the left corner is his favorite. Rebound by John Schnur. His pass is tipped by Dietrich. Trace Davis recovers it. Here's Bolin, back to Trace Davis.
Cougars stay 1-3-1.
Drew Canada. Take a floater. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound, Jayton Bolin. Bolin takes an attack. And he almost made a tough layup. Rebound, Folks. And Coach Burks made a smart play, calling timeout right there. And we're up by 9. 1:43 to go. And playing good basketball. We came to play tonight after suffering 3 straight losses in the tournament. We came here to play, and just got to keep it up. Got to play 100% all the way through, and I think if we just do that, keep doing what we're doing, we're going to walk home with the duck. But I don't want to jinx it. So.
Who's Cooper getting?
Cooper?
Yeah, who did he get?
He got Chase,
Zach.
or Zach.
Yeah,
Zach.
Zach.
Coop is in. Okay. So what do you think?
Yeah, we're definitely playing better. I will say I didn't see us play in those 3 games, so I have not watched any of those. But we're definitely focused. It's obvious what Coach Burks' game plan was tonight, and we're trying to do it. Like I said, the zone is something new. I like how it's working so far.
Here's Thomas to Power. Guarded tight by Drew Canada. He's playing some good defense. Here's Folks. Woods. Bounce pass to Dietrich. Dietrich is fouled. Oh, almost made the and one. Or converted.
Well, you said that he might get 30 tonight. He's got 21, missed his last 2 free throws. If he hits these, he'll tie Midwest for the game so far.
That's crazy to think about. His first free throw was good.
Pass catch comes in, so they put Cooper in on offense. They put Chase in for defense.
And Dietrich's second free throw was good. And he now has as many points as Midwest does. Crazy stat line already. He has 23, 7 rebounds and an assist. So he's got 23, 7, and 1 right now. It's not even halftime.
We're going to give that ball to Illini or give it to Midwest Central.
I missed it. Too busy looking at you.
I can't see very well across the gym, but I would have been upset if it.
Coach Burks doesn't seem very happy.
Yeah, no, he
about it.
did not agree with the call whatsoever.
Here's Drew Canada on the inbound. He's looking for Bolin. He gets Bolin. Bolin working on Dietrich. Bolin bounce pass. Regular pass after Schnorr. Bolin will take a 3 in the corner. His 3 is good. It's his first 3 of the game.
Needed that. That's a big
That's
shot.
a big time
for them.
shot.
Yep.
Here's Dietrich.
Good
Out
fun.
to Power.
Now that
Power.
we're under a minute to go.
Pass catch. Here is Folks with his wide open 3-point attempt, and that is good. That's Brody's second 3 of the game. He now has 8. I'm not sure what happened to Chase there. He's grabbing his throat. Inbound Davis. It's Drew Canada in his favorite corner. He's 3 for 3 from there tonight. Here is
Coach Burks is telling Lucas to make sure he doesn't lose track of him. Keegan.
here it goes. That's off. Deep. That's a deep one. And we got a rebound for pass catch. Here comes Folks.
8 seconds.
Folks looking. Bounce pass to Power. Power will pull a long one. Almost hits it. And
why don't we tally up what you have? It's 37-26 here as we head to the half. Illini Central leads by 11. And
Good evening. Tonight,
we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Sorry, that was in my area a couple times, so I was just telling you.
Yeah, your headphones are falling off a couple times too.
Okay.
Your handwriting.
I don't like the pen. The pen's terrible. Try it with this pen. This pen is terrible. Try it. The pen is terrible.
It's bad.
Thank you. All right, see ya.
Okay.
Wow. Are you ready, Wirgo? Hey, Wirgo, we're kind of behind you. Is my mic unmuted? All right, sorry for the minor inconvenience. Here's Dietrich. His layup is off. He gets the rebound. His three in the corner is off. Rebound in Twistle. His layup is no good, but he does get the foul call.
Well, Trent's got 27 now. We're back. Other than my couple little mistakes there as we were coming back from the half. Trying to do too many things up here.
And Twistle's second is no good. Rebound Dietrich, and got called for over the back. So the Raiders starters after halftime looks like their regular starting lineup. So here's Eli Woodley. Woodley, Canada to Justice. Here's Jayton Bolin in the corner. Working on Drew Canada in the corner, no good. And it is knocked out of bounds. Supposedly Entwistle, but it looked like it was off the Raiders.
He did a good job boxing out. Surprised he didn't end up with it.
Inbound, here's Woodley, Canada. Woodley pass down low to Logan Justice. He completely airballs the layup. And here comes freshman Folks. Working, passing the corner to Woods, great pass. Woods three is good. That puts Keegan at his first basket of the game. And now he is, I want to say, 1 for 3.
Looks like the Cougars are back to the zone. Coach Irish wants a timeout. Once a timeout, we'll take it with them. Illini Central leads 44-26.
Finding Trenton, hitting our shots. We're playing good defense. Trenton looks like he's going for Dave McGinnis's record for 39 tonight.
Is that the record?
Yep. So let's see what happens.
Because how many did Eli have last year? Didn't Eli? What did Eli get last year? Didn't he get close to that? Remember we did a game and he was who did he? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Did he get to 38?
Something like that.
I don't.
It was around there, but I don't think he got 39.
I don't remember. I do remember. I remember calling the game and remember him having a bunch, and you and I talking about it. Anyway, Midwest Central ball. Illini Central appears to be in the zone still, but
Here's Eli Woodley.
and they are.
Woodley working, finds Logan Justice. His three is off. Rebound beats
That's a
it.
huge rebound. You play zone like that, you got to have people go get rebounds. What's that for Trent? I gave him the double-double.
That gives him 9. He has 9.
Okay.
The assists are kind of harder for me to catch, so I'm a little behind on that.
That's fine.
But
That's a
here's
great
Dietrich.
pass.
He completely smoked the layup. It's all right, though. That was Kane.
It was a great look by Keegan Woods. Was that Keegan, I think? I don't think it was.
Yeah, it might have been Lucas.
I don't want to take
Here's Woods on the inbound. Here's back to Folks. Folks leading the charge. Throws it to Dietrich. Dietrich bounce past Entwistle. He misses the layup.
Trenton, go dunk that.
That's what I was thinking. Or he could have at least had a shot attempt.
So Midwest is going to full court press now. They're going to have to with the lead, with the score sideways like it is. Down 18, right?
That's right. Here's Woodley for 3. 3 is no good. Here's
Good box out by Brody. Wonder if they're going to
Power.
run and jump.
Here's Folks.
Not on that
Power.
power.
And Twistle. They seem to be kind of double teaming Trenton down low, leaving Keegan open in the corner. Oh. Yeah.
Not open.
Knocked away by Haymeyer. Oh, off of Folks' hands.
Shirt.
I like that Coach Burks is still being hard on his guys, even up 18. I love that. You can never get too comfortable in games, you know?
That's right. That is true.
Here's Bolin.
I've lost some big leads before. It's not fun.
Canada airballs his layup. That's another rebound for Dietrich. There's his double-double. That sets Trenton at 27, 10, and 1. 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist.
Got a block too, didn't he? Was that he the one that when we said that there wasn't blocks on there?
Looking for Dietrich. Dietrich down to Woods. Woods makes the tough layup. And that's Keegan's second field goal, but his first was a 3. So Waymeyer is off. Here's Folks. Folks, he's fouled by Eli Woodley. Here's Power. He's coming quick. Corner 3 for Woods. Airballed it. That was a rebound for Colin Parkin. Here's Woodley. Travel.
(46-26) with 3:33 to go in the third. Weren't we down 8-0 to start this game?
8. Yeah.
Was
yeah.
it 8-0 or 8-2 or something?
8-2, yeah.
8-3. if you're Midwest Central, you've got to do something different defensively to try to get us sped up, try to turn us over, I would think. Because right now, but then again, the last couple times we did break the press. Keegan got that layup on the one.
All right, we got the inbound for Folks. Folks down to Dietrich. Here comes Dietrich. Backing down Laymeyer. His layup is off. He gets the rebound. So that puts him at 11 rebounds on the day. Inbound to Woods. Woods to Dietrich. Dietrich back to Power. Here's Folks to Power. Folks. Pass Sketch. Corner to Woods. Back to Folks looking for Power. Still looking for Trenton. Here's Folks. Folks. Tough little shot. That's off. Canada will pull that. It's off. He started 3 for 3 from 3. Now he is 0 for 3. Here's Power. Power bounce pass to Dietrich. Dietrich will take his open 3, and that is money.
Well, there's your 30. 30 what? 30, 11, and
1.
30, 11, and 1 and 1.
Here's Jayden Bolin. His 3 is good. Inbound and Twistle. Goes at the Power. Power and Twistle. Here's Power. Power. Full court pass on the pass catch. Pass catch does a risky pass. It's stolen by Colin Parkin.
He's got to, I don't know.
Better court vision.
Well, he tries to do too much when he has the ball instead of just making the easy play.
Woods in the corner. Back to Entwistle. Here's Power.
Shaky camera work.
This is Woods. Woods take a pull-up jumper. It is good. That puts Keegan at 7. He's got 2 twos and he's got a 3. Here's Bolin. Corner's off. Pass catch. It's a good hustle play. Got a jump.
New Midwest basketball.
And Brody checks in for Chase. Here's Canada. Here's Trace Davis. Out to Laymeyer. Here's Jayden Bolin for the Raiders. Here's Canada. Takes this. That back 3 is no good. It's now a little shaky ever since his 3 for 3 start. Here's Power. Power down to Dietrich. Wide open three in the corner for Folks. This three is good. That puts Brody at 11. He's got 2 free throws. He's got 3 threes and one layup. Here's Trace Davis. His layup is good. Here's Folks to Power. Here's Folks. Power and Entwistle. Woods to Folks. Bounce pass down low to Dietrich in the post. He's fouled. And I'll send him to the line.
Hey, we are going to see David come in. Because I was thinking earlier, that's one thing about that 1-3-1 defense, is that's 1-3-1 without even having David in the game. So I'm interested to see what that'll look like. Maybe on Friday night, 5 seconds. Here's
Trace Davis's three. No good.
Okay, so Caleb, I put in some work over break. What do you think about this? Let's. We got 3 games coming up. Got one on Friday. We host Springfield Lutheran here in the Cougar Den, and then next week the boys travel to Mount Pulaski, and then a week from Saturday night, sorry, we host Clinton. There's a girls game, varsity girls game, and then the varsity boys game. So that will be Saturday the 14th. Also that night, we will be honoring the 2013 Illini Central State Championship team. 10 years since I became a state champion, Caleb. Time flies. 10 years.
Sure does.
Sure does. So as we start the 4th, Illini Central up big, 56-31.
And Trent has 32 now. Made his 2 free throws. He's got 8 minutes to get 8 points. Here's Power. Power down to Dietrich. Dietrich's fouled. There you go. He's going to the line. If he wants this record, he's got to make these. He already missed 4, right? 4 free throws?
He missed that. He missed those 2 back to back, and then maybe 1 since then. Yeah, you're probably close to being right.
His first free throw rims out. His second is good. 33, 11, and 1. Here's Drew Canada. Eli Woodley. Bolin. Corner 3 for Waymeyer. His 3 rims out. Rebound Logan Justice. And he's looking. Eli Woodley makes a tough pull-up. Or fadeaway. And here's Entwistle to Power. Power looking. Fakes his pass to Woods. Makes a nice bounce pass to Entwistle to beat the press. Here's Entwistle back to Power. Here's Folks. Corner 3 for Dietrich. It's good. It puts him at 36.
It's been a weird game. Like, we've played well, but I guess I wish I would have seen some of the games in Williamsville. I mean, we're doing a good job. We're executing the things we wanted to do. I think we've played a solid game. I mean, the score's sideways, but I think we've just played a solid basketball game.
Here's Woodley. Nice bounce pass to Bolin. He makes an and 1. Here comes Power. Power. And Twistle to Power. Power. Down to Dietrich. That bounce pass back to Power. Here's Foltz. Here's Intwistle, the wide open three. It's off. Rebound Dietrich. Oh, nope. Here's Drew Canada. His layup is good. Here's Power. Pick ball. Here's Woods. Folks. Folks to Power. Here's Folks. Looking, takes, and he is fouled. Sends him to the line. Free throw. Wow, that's off.
When I got here, this was a huge rivalry. These games were crazy. The crowds would get into it. The student sections would be nuts. It was something else the first year I got here and was coaching 8th grade and would go to those games. It was unreal.
Here's Waymeyer. His three's off. Rebound, Jayton Bolin. And here's Canada. Justice. Justice working on Dietrich. He is rejected. So that puts Trent at 2 blocks now. Here's Folks. Folks. Folks, his first free throw is good. Puts Brody at 13. His second. Off. Here's Canada. Canada in the corner to Waymeyer. He makes a quick pass to Woodley. Woodley double teamed. Throws it to Justice. Back to Waymeyer in the corner. Throws it to Bolton. Here's Canada pulling. And he's off. He's 0 for 5 since his 3 for 3.
There's a lot of game left. I can't believe there's 5 minutes left in this game.
Brody checks out with, that would be his, he'd have 14.
Midwest fans are not happy. I think number 15 fouled out on that one. They thought it was on someone else.
Power, free throws off. Dietrich goes for an alley-oop. It's off. Here's Dietrich. His layup's off. Here's Bolin, coast to coast. And he makes a tough layup and one. Converts. See if he can convert the free throw here. Chase was subbed out. Power. Woods. Back to Power. And Power looking. He throws it in the corner to Entwistle. Entwistle's looking. He finds Dietrich in the corner. Dietrich will pull it. He airballs it.
And it'll be bonus now for the Midwest Central Raiders with 4:40 left to go in the ball game.
Here's Colin Parkin at the line. And his first. No good. Rebound Dietrich. Puts him at 13. Or I mean 12, I'm sorry. Here's Power. Power to Folks. Folks. Here's Woods. Woods is looking. He throws it back to Power. Quick little jab step. He's working. Getting crafty on Jaden Bolin. He's guarded by Jaden Bolin. He finds Woods. Folks. Folks finds Entwistle. Entwistle will drive in on the baseline. And he'll convert the layup. And that is Zach's first points of the game.
Take a quick break, run one of our little promos again, and we'll be back. We need to work on some more of these.
He's Trent Dietrich. That's Lucas Power. And you're watching Cougar Basketball on Illini Central Sports Network.
Need some more of those. We got to get some more of those shot. The season's running out. The season is running out. We need to get going on those in the class when we get back on Thursday.
Here's Eli Woodley. He throws it to Jayton Bolin. Here's Low Justice. Canada, Parkin. Almost stole by Woods. Dietrich with his... Oh. That was clean.
Think so?
That was clean. That was all ball. That could have been his third block of the game.
I couldn't see or tell from here, watching it on the screen. Hits the first free throw.
It's Logan Justice.
Another board for Trent.
Another board for Trent. That puts him at 13. Here's Dietrich. Here he goes. Oh. I think he's trying too hard. Now he's just thinking about the record now. I think he just needs to just play. Okay, that's another rebound. That's
another rebound.
14. That was an absolute dime down court. Zach is ejected. And he gets fouled.
Zach will go to the line for 2. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Left in the game. Cooper for
Folks.
Brody.
Brody had himself a day. He has 14.
13, it says up there.
No, 13.
Zach gets the free throw.
He's got 13 and 4.
Drew and Evans checks in. He will be the point of the 1-3-1. We do not want to foul.
It's Eli Woodley.
It's a nice idea.
It was, but those jump passes, you know, it doesn't usually work. This isn't the NBA.
Should never jump to pass, whether it's middle school girls or in the NBA. Should never jump to pass.
Would you tell Magic that?
Magic Johnson didn't jump to pass because he's the greatest passer of all time.
No.
No, that's your Yep, never mind.
No, he's not.
Never mind. Never mind. I only discuss
Chris
the
Paul.
NBA. Only discuss the NBA with people who know anything about the
Chris
NBA.
Paul, Jason Kidd. Come on, Wirgo. And Trenton got fouled. We need to stop talking about old school
I wonder how many
basketball.
free throws he shot. How many free throws you think he shot?
I don't know. Making subs. You got Ryder Claypool checking in and Chase Pascage. Trenton's first free throw is good. His second off the front of the rim. He will get the board, and he's tied it. He's got 39. He's tied the record. Oh, they're not going to let him beat it? Come on.
We're up by 23 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go.
You got to let him.
We're up by 23 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds.
You got to let him
to go.
win.
We're up by. You can't hear me?
I can. You just got to let him get it.
No.
Why not?
Because.
All right, whatever works.
You know I love Trenton. You know I love Trenton. But it's time to get this game over with.
Here's Evans. Pull up Jay. Top. Rebound pass catch.
Like to see him bring that back down.
Comes Trace Davis. Here's Trace Davis. Take it to, that's off. Airballed it. Rebound Schnorr. And he's just looking for anything he can get. He throws it up. Comes off the bottom of the backboard. Here's Thomas Claypool. Here's Evans. I guess I could start with Ryder Claypool's layup is good.
David back in the game, along with Avery Higdon, Hunter Snyder, Carson Umbach, and our guy Elijah Stender, member of the class when we say our guy, Ja. We've got to shout out our class members, don't we? Easy, big fella over there. 70-45, Illini Central with about a minute to go in this game. There's a three from the right wing by number 31. Who's number 31? Avery for three. Noah Calhoun just hit that three. That was him.
And heading into the game here, Wirgo. This was a fun one. And here comes Claypool.
And we will be back to do it again on Friday night against the Springfield Lutheran Crusaders.
Here's Claypool. Here's Ja. Airballs the three.
Trying not to foul here with 18 seconds to go. What's the over-under on us fouling? Shoot that thing. And the Duck will stay in Mason City. good to get that back in our house and then have to take it to Havana and hopefully keep it. Final score, 70-48 in favor of Illini Central, 70-48. Trent ended up with what?
39, 8,
39.
and 1.
How many boards did you say?
14.
14. Well, Caleb, good job tonight. You and I will be back in the Cougar Den on Friday for a game between the Crusaders from Springfield Lutheran and our Illini Central Cougars. I assume Coach Burks will be up here. I'm going to wait for him, and I will see you. You get one more day of break, so enjoy it. And I will wait on Coach Burks. We'll get him up here, and we'll be ready to sign off. Here are I got two different texts who agreed with you, not with me, on the end of the game that need to let him get that. So, oh well. So Trenton ended up with 39 points and 14 rebounds. 8 of those were offensive. So it's a pretty good game for him. Bouncing back after, like we said, did not play well in Williamsville. Lost a really tough game to DMAC, the last game of the tournament. Lost, the game against Delavan was a tough one as well because that was a buzzer beater. At the end, that's the second time we've lost to Delavan this year, and both times it was on a last-second shot. So it was nice to have Trenton play so well. We also had Brody chip in with 13. I'm sorry, is that right? Did he end up with 13, I think Caleb has written down here. I thought Lucas was steady. Keegan hit some huge shots. I like Chase on the front of that zone. That's something new for Coach Burks. So good win for the Cougars. Hopefully be able to pick up another one on Friday night against Lutheran. I read that text wrong. Our girls, talk about Coach Bunner and I's girls, but we don't have a game this week. We'll practice for the first time in a few days tomorrow. The girls are in action next week as they take on Athens at Athens and Pleasant Plains here in Mason City. And then, as I said, we play against Clinton on Saturday. On Saturday, the day we play a high school girls game and a high school boys game both. So, and I also, as I mentioned, we will be honoring the 2013 state championship team who won the state championship on March 9th of that year. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years. So I'm going to sign off here for a second, and if I get Coach Burks up here, I'll come back, and if not, we will talk to you on Friday. Caleb tied those in a knot for you. Well, the duck gets to come home.
Yeah.
Or stay here, which is a good thing.
Yep. It's staying here. That was the goal, and now we get to take pictures with it for a while, and then we get to take it on the road in Havana and try to bring it back home. But
right. Yeah.
We did the first part tonight for sure.
Yeah. I said on the broadcast, I just thought we played well. I think we executed and did what you wanted to do. I don't know how flashy it was. I don't know if it was like, like you did anything super crazy. You just played well. You got off to a slow start, and then you played well from there.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking since the Williamsville tournament. We've just been pounded inside, and we did. And, it caused foul trouble for them, and, Trenton obviously had a huge night. But, Brody Folks had a huge scoring night.
Right, yeah.
And, that Midwest Central had 5 guys that were 5'8". So we knew that going in. We struggled guarding them man-to-man, but our 1-3-1 was tremendous. We played our butts off in that. And, after that slow start, we just took control, and we just never gave it back. So.
Yeah, we haven't talked since we really haven't talked over break. And I don't know if that's the first time you played the 1-3-1.
Yeah, that was a secret. Yeah, we were trying to keep that secret.
Well, I love the 1-3-1,
yep.
and I thought they did a really good job of it. I love Chase on the point of it because he's big. He likes to jump anyway, so he makes it harder to pass. I thought that was a good thing. Clearly, I don't mean that disrespectfully, but they weren't ready for that, and that gave them a little bit of trouble right there when you needed something different.
Yeah, and everyone's been saying, how are you going to guard them? And I have been telling people hey, we got a trick up our sleeve, and that was it.
Right.
And we knew we were going to try to wait for a little bit, and when we rolled that out, it caused problems and changed the game right away. So. And
Trenton did, what Trenton does.
Yeah.
Caleb, he did a good job trying to keep track of stats. It's, 39 and 14.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
And 8 of those are offensive rebounds.
Yeah, just an animal. I mean, he just gets fouled too, and he's capable of doing that. And, it's obviously tied the school record, and, I gave him. He had plenty of chances. He missed 4 or 5 layups. So I can't give you more than that.
That was funny. Caleb couldn't believe you took him out. And I'm like, we're up 23. Has to take him out. We were laughing about. We were laughing about that, and I got a couple texts about it. And I said, if he'd hit his free throws, he'd easily hit it.
Yeah, or made free throws before that. I'm going
to harass him about that.
Yeah.
He had the. the free throw opportunity. But it was a good game.
Yeah.
You know, it's obviously a different game for you playing against where you grew up. And Coach Urish coached with your dad. I mentioned that on there. He was coaching with your dad when you were in high school, right? When you coached with him and Skip.
Yep. He's been there a long time. He did junior high there with my dad. So, a lot of familiarity. And, you know, I don't like, you know, I don't really like beating Midwest Central. I like playing that well and that well for the duck and the trophy. And, you know, but, you know, I've known those kids since they were born. And all those families. But, I'll take that performance any day of the week for sure.
Because, I mean, with a couple of games coming up soon they're in your wheelhouse.
They're winnable,
you know, and get a couple, you know, if we play well, if we're fortunate enough and play well. I talked about how we've got Clinton coming up on us a week from Saturday, which will be a fun day, hopefully, with the girls and you guys playing and honoring the state team too. And
for sure.
So
no, that's fun. It was a fun night in the gym, and the boys deserve all the credit. And you know, everybody that got on the court, we played a lot of guys, and you know, it was Trenton tied a record, but that was a team effort, and we committed to doing what we wanted to do, and we did
that's
it,
that's what I said. It was just a solid, good win. You got good production from everybody who played. And you know, Trent gets the headline because of the points, but I think everybody else played terrific and chipped in too. So Lutheran on Friday. What do we know? What do we know about Lutheran?
I know absolutely nothing. I want to get through this one first, and you know, I know that if we play like we did tonight, we'll be in good shape. So that was what I told the guys, and I said I'll try to figure out some information, you know, tonight, tomorrow. But we play like that, it's not going to matter.
That's good. That is true. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. We'll boys get to have one more day off a break, and we'll get back to work tomorrow. And we'll look forward to seeing you on Fridays.
All right,
thanks for stopping. We'll see you. Well, thanks for tuning in and sticking with us till the end. Thanks to Coach Burks for taking a second of his time to talk to us. And like I said, we'll look forward to seeing you again on Friday. Illini Central Cougars beat the Midwest Central Raiders 70-48. Take care. We'll see you on Friday.